What's up, guys? Welcome to brand new Victory Road. I haven't done these in forever, and it's kind of good to start it because the new season's starting to get like in the full swing of things. I did play in one regionals. I got 25th at Arizona, and it wasn't that well that I was hoping for. I was playing Blastoise, kind of last minute choice. I didn't really want to play anything really. I didn't like the format how it was. And Israel ended up winning with Darkrai, so kind of saw that coming after him winning North Cal. But yeah, I've played in 3 league challenges so far. I have won the night. The first league challenge I played, Weavile Execute, list given to me by Michael Canavis. Uh, he's been pushing this deck on me for a while, and I finally decided to break down and play it. I lost first round because I overextended. I was going for a Dark Energy, and I could either Chorus for 6 to get it, or Juniper away, 2 Junipers, a Chorus, and a Beach. Or, yeah. And without thinking, I was just like, ah, Juniper, I want that extra card. Ended up missing anyway, and missing it lost me the game. But I could have won if I had more supporters in my deck, because all I had left in my deck at that point were bikes, and that just didn't help. Bikes and ends. So it was definitely really bad. I ended up winning out, going 4-1. I got fourth or third, I think. Fourth, yeah. So I got 10 points from that. I got 30 points from regionals, and then on this past Saturday, I played a new version of Pangea that my teammate Drew Kennett thought up in the car on the way there. Kind of like built it in 5 minutes. And I decided to play it because I didn't want to play Weavile Eggs or the Darkrai I had built. So I gave the Darkrai to my friend Dustin, and I was playing Pangea 6 rounds. I win first round surprisingly. Like I don't really the deck wasn't really thought out that well. Like I was playing Suicunes and Spiritombs and uh just the usual like Landers Tornadus. And there's no Tool Scrapper. There's a lot of stuff that we forgot. I ended up losing to Darkrai Mewtwo, our good friend Joe. And then I ended up losing to Colin, who was playing Genesect Deoxys. And it's just my deck wasn't like built well enough to compete with theirs. Ended up going 4-2, getting 8th place though, so I got 6 points from the league challenge. And that means I had 46 on the year. And Sunday comes up. I think the league challenge is at 6 o'clock. I'm just watching football all day, and I look at my phone to make sure, and it says, "Oh, registration's at 4. It closes at 4:30." I look at the time on my phone. Guess what time it is? 3:45. I have not gotten ready at all. I have cards everywhere. I have to pack up my computer because I have to stream it. I get in the shower. Like I've never moved so fast in my life. I went like 85 on the freeway, I think. It was definitely. But I got there with like 15 minutes to spare and built a Genesect Virizion, which my friend David won Friday and then Sunday morning with. So I was like, well, it's proven like good list, and I ended up winning 4 or 5-0. But like first round, I played a guy with a starter deck, the red collection or red Genesect thing, and then round two I played against the Weavile Eggs. It was actually a good game. Round three I played against Plasma. It's a really good game. I was on stream for both of those, but the second one kind of cut out, and you missed my Shadow Triad for Plasma Energy, Red Signal to Plasma Gale for the knockout, get my last 3 prizes. It was really cool. Should have seen it. Um, but yeah, then round four, I am paired against Colin, guy who aged up, and in Masters, and he's playing Gothitelle Excelgor, and I'm playing Genesect Virizion. And he's been somehow avoiding. Like I was really the only one there, but like other people were playing Virizion. Uh, but he just doesn't even want to play our game, so he scoops. So it gives me more time to like mess with my computer and stuff. And then round five, there's this huge dilemma. basically I've played everyone that is X1 except for two people, but those two people have played all the other X1s and X2s. So they get paired together, and I get paired double down. So I'm 4-0. Either, like, I should have been playing a 3-1, but really, I'm playing a 2-2. And I have no idea how that really happens. It was kind of like a freak accident, but it happened, and I just steamrolled good friend. He couldn't really get anything. He was playing just big basics, and like we played one supporter out of the both of us, but I was the one who played the Juniper, and it happened like after I already had three Genesects charged up or something like that. It was crazy. So yeah, that put me at 61 points, championship points for the year. And then I found out that I'm getting 60 from top 32 for Worlds, which is really cool. I'm glad they like bumped that up. So I have 121 points right now, and with that 60 from before, that means I only really have to do 440 for the full year. And I mean, last year I got, what was it, 470 something, 460 something, but that was with the top 16 at nationals. Um, but hopefully I'll be able to do it. I just need to perform well at states and the two other regionals I'm going to. That's the thing with like streaming these regionals is I'll be streaming like one and then playing in one. So I don't really get the option of playing in like more than three, but that's still a good number. But yeah, a recap of the weekend. Genesect won, and then my friend Dustin, who I gave Darkrai to, he ended up going 6-0, so he won, and then Genesect won, then I won. So all of my teammates won, and we all won with two decks. And the Darkrai, I built it a few days before, and I was trying to like test out like XP share and stuff like that. And I took it apart, a few cards out of it to build Weavile eggs, and I gave it to him missing like 10 cards, and I tried to tell him which cards were which while I'm trying to like build my deck. And he ends up forgetting Dark Claws and adds in like four Skylas. And I don't know how he went 6-0 without Dark Claw, but he did. Like he got really lucky on catcher flips, and it was just hilarious to watch. But yeah, it was a really fun weekend. All of us sweeped. I have one tonight. I'm either gonna play a Darkrai variant or a Genesect. I've been like trying to like fiddle around with different techs and stuff like Terrakion or Lugia and Genesect. Or one thing I've been loving is Spiritomb. Spiritomb has been like the MVP for me. I've played him in the first two decks. I played the Pangea and the Weavile, and it's just so funny to watch people's faces like, wait, I can't computer search or play G Booster or Dowsing Machine or anything like that. And I'm just like, no, no, not at all. It swings the Genesect matchup in such a favor. Because Genesect's usually hard for Darkrai at least, and Darkrai's the main thing I would play Spiritomb in just because it works so well. But like them not being able to G Booster makes a huge difference, and they can't one shot you now. So you're actually the better, faster, like big basic now. Like you can Night Spear faster than they can Megalo Cannon, and it just makes up so much of a difference. Darkrai still really love. Genesect Virizion's still really good. We've been seeing Empoleon pop up lately, and I don't know, like I think it's all really hype. There's one Empoleon that did well, but still, like I don't think it can really handle itself in a big, long tournament like regionals. But we'll have to wait and see. This format's going to be really long because there's still a ton of league challenges left. There is a ton of city championships left, and then there's all the regionals in winter. So this format's going to have a lot of tournaments, and it's going to be by regionals. I think we're going to know everything about the format. It just, you can't stop people from finding out with that many tournaments. that many chances to try new things and evolve like your deck list. One thing that's been kind of irking me is the prize support for these league challenges. There's not really any. I know it's partly because like they didn't ship out like some of the stuff and like you have to be on a certain like tier list to try to get like packs and stuff. But right now, at least in Arizona, we're paying $5. We get a Legendary Treasures pack for entering, which is good. Like it gives people who normally won't do well incentive to pay for a tournament. But the thing is, Legendary Treasures is such a like horrible like that's like not worth anything. Like it's not horrible, like has a lot of good cards, but you can't sell really anything in a set, and you can't really profit off it at all. So you're really only paying like $5 for like a $2 pack. And then for the prize support, like first through fourth is just the Scyther promo. There's no packs. There's no like vouchers for free league challenge or something. And I don't know. I'm hoping that's gonna change, but that's what it is right now. One thing they are doing is if you're part of the league, it's only $2. But I don't really go to that many leagues, so it doesn't really affect me. So I've been having to pay $5 for each of these. But I have to go because I'm on that championship point grind, and I'm at least a fifth of the way there. I got 121. So hopefully I can keep it going, and I hope you guys can keep watching. Peace, guys.